Hey, it's Coach Foz here from the Team Workout in Stafford. And first of all, Happy New Year to the people that I haven't seen right there in the Team Workout community. Now, if we're going to make it a happier new year, we want to making sure that we are setting ourselves targets for this year, things that we want to achieve. Hopefully, some of you guys have already kind of been thinking about that and maybe have written or tapped it out on a keyboard or something. And if you haven't, this is a perfect opportunity for you to kind of to write this down. Okay, so at the end of this video, you'll be able to kind of look at the form that I developed, which is helping you head and achieve those targets that you want to achieve. So first of all, it starts off with 3 short-term goals. If we're just thinking about the long-term goal all the time, guys, it can seem very far away, and we know that can seem almost demotivating. You think, well, how am I ever going to achieve that? So we're going to have 3 short-term goals, and those goals are going to be anything that you want. You've got a date on there that you want to achieve it by, and just make sure, because you've got 3 options, you don't just focus on weight and inches. Okay, you can use that as one of those ones if you like, but make sure that you focus on a fitness one. I mean, you're in team workout, so you should be getting leaner and stronger and having more energy and being able to move more. So put something in line with that, perhaps increasing the amount of reps you can do in squats or press ups, or being able to do a 5K run or a marathon, or joining in and doing a tough mudder or something else that you want to challenge yourself with. So that's your first part. Now, when we actually achieve these goals, and we will more likely to do that if we've got obviously the support of the team around you and you've also written them down and set them, we can fall into the trap of kind of rewarding ourselves with achieving kind of that goal with something that actually takes us away. And we do this and can be in this sort of mindset throughout kind of, not just for that specific target, but for anything that happens in your kind of day. Like, let's say you finish a working week, or you finish a project, or you kind of, tackle a job that literally you've been wanting to do for ages and you've actually done it. And sometimes the first thing that we actually go to do is to overindulge. Now, that kind of mindset we need to kind of go away from, because when we think about it, when our targets are with a team workout to get leaner, fitter, and kind of strong in that sense, by doing that overindulging, rewarding ourselves is going to be in danger of taking us away from where we and what we want to achieve. And when we get into that mindset, or we keep that mindset, then, and we do it more often than not, then we need to break that pattern. And the way we're going to do that is think about your reason why. Now, anyone that started a team workout in Stafford will have already had that conversation with me, but some of you guys have started like over a year ago. Okay, so those reasons have more than likely evolved. Okay, and they've got kind of bigger, or you've lost that actually kind of thought of what it actually was. And the rest of you guys in the team workout, depending on when you've started, even if it's recently, you want to still make sure you're keeping that real thought of what you want to achieve. These short-term goals and overall kind of long-term goal inside your head. Make sure it's personal. Okay, so if you want to kind of lose this weight and shape, you want to become more confident and build a greater sense of self-esteem and kind of be able to do more things and have more energy and be less tired and less stressed and all those kind of things, then those need to be down on your reason why. The more you can go into greater detail with that, the more likely when you get to this point and you're thinking about kind of rewarding yourself, and we pause for that thought, instead of going to, oh, let's kind of reward ourselves with a slap up meal, let's think, okay, well, that's taking the opposite way. So how about I reward myself with something more positive that's going to be in line with this person that I'm aiming to be, or this person that I'm on the journey to kind of be? Because when we want to be that leaner, happier, healthier person, that's what we want to break, that cycle of instant gratification that takes us down that opposite direction. Okay, which when we overeat, it takes us away from energy, it takes us away from kind of getting all the right nutrition. It puts kind of more of that body fat on there that impacts our health and our sense of well-being and mindset. So if we think about that reason why, we can make sure that we don't constantly, or more often than not, reward ourselves with that negative thing. But also, to help you achieve these targets and push hard in those workouts and kind of stay committed to this person that we're looking to be, we want to be thinking about a second thing. how will that affect the people around me? Because that's an important thing too, because we know, and I always say to the guys, and hopefully your coaches say to them, I'm sure they do, is that you're the most important person to look at. But the reason you're the most important to kind of look after is because as soon as you're more confident, happy, healthy, and have more energy, then the people around you will be affected kind of by that. Obviously, you'll have a better relationship with your partner. You'll be the person that wants to run out and play with their kids instead of kind of watch them kind of play. You're the person that gets into the pool and has fun and enjoys their life instead of kind of being a person that isn't kind of doing what they want to do because they don't feel that they can, or they have the strength or the ability or the support to do it. So if we have a think about how it affects the people around us and how it benefits them that we achieve these life goals, and obviously short-term 2 life goals, then that's just going to be that one more kind of thing that you're going to have to help you make this kind of a lifestyle, a kind of something that you are. This is the person that you are. You're not the person that goes out and instantly gratifies themselves with, mindlessly to the things that aren't really helping us. They might taste nice, but they've been, heavily manipulated to taste that kind of way by, doing whatever with the fats, salts, and sugars. And you're more being the person that kind of rewards themselves. Like, we're gonna go on holiday. We're gonna go and buy a Fitbit. We're gonna do whatever it's gonna be towards. Now, you might watch this video and go, yes, okay, I'm gonna do that. I haven't got time today, but I'll do that tomorrow. Make sure you set a time to do it and stick to it, because it can be, this should take you some time, at least 10-15 minutes or maybe longer to do. Because if it doesn't and you just quickly write it, then you might as well not bother in the first place. But if you spend some time over it, it's going to be, and a little bit of soul searching, then it might be something that you might think, oh, that's going to be a bit challenging for me. So if we constantly think, okay, well, I'll do it tomorrow, then tomorrow comes, you don't do it, then I'll do it tomorrow. Okay, well, then I'll tell you I'll do it tomorrow. And if we keep going this pattern, this procrastination and putting it off, the way to break that, okay, is to say to yourself, is if I don't do this now, then it's more than likely going to kind of not be done. And you'll probably find that when you actually start to do it, it's literally give yourself that little bit more you time, that you'll feel better for doing it. Okay, and that's just a willpower workout that we all need to do on any big project that we've been putting off for a long time. Anyway, hopefully definitely see my team kind of in the next couple of workouts, and also hopefully I'll see the rest of you guys that are in the team community in the near future. Have a good day, and I'll see you soon.